thought this week it might be fun to do a new what I eat in a day, because I know I did this like over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I thought it was really fun to film. So I'm gonna just film what I eat today. I don't eat the same thing every day. I'm not specifically like one type of diet, but I do try to eat as healthy and as like whole foods as possible while still enjoying myself. So right now I'm trying not to have too much dairy or too much meat, things like that. But so I hope you guys enjoy this. But yeah, I think this will be fun to film. I might start doing this a little bit more just because, like I said, I really love cooking and eating, and I'm really passionate about finding recipes that are healthy and really good. So let me know if you guys like this, and I might start doing it more frequently. But so this is on average what I eat in a day. So I just got back from the gym, so the first thing I'm gonna have is this turmeric juice shot. I'm trying not to get sick again during flu season, and also these things just make you feel healthy. But I like these from Trader Joe's because they're only $1.99, and normally when you buy shots like these from Whole Foods or even Harris Teeter, they're upwards of $5, which is crazy. So if you're gonna buy one, definitely buy one from Trader Joe's. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. I'm eating more today because I just worked out. So I have some strawberries, 1 egg, which I like to get these from Trader Joe's because it's half a package and I normally never go through a whole one, so I get those. And then this is a cauliflower hash brown, basically, also from Trader Joe's, which I really like to get. They taste just as good as a regular hash brown, and I love them. And then this is turkey bacon. Trader Joe's has the best one for sure. This tastes the most similar to bacon that I've ever tried, and it's really, really good. So I love having that. And then on the egg I cook it in coconut oil. I put black pepper, onion salt, and Himalayan garlic salt, and it makes it taste super good. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. Okay, so next I'm gonna have my coffee, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make the best non-dairy latte that is also nut-free that I've figured out how to make. So I use an espresso because I really like lattes rather than regular iced coffees, but you can definitely make this with a French press or any other type of way of getting espresso or a really strong coffee. But if you have one, I really like to use this. And then I like to take oat milk. This is from Trader Joe's, and I really like this one because it's not, it doesn't have very much sugar. If you can see sugars. Okay, so 9 grams of sugar, which some have a lot more. So this one is, I like to use as the base. And then what I do is I take this So Delicious French vanilla coconut milk creamer. And this one is sweetened, but again, it doesn't have too much. So this one only has 3 grams of sugar. But this gives it a little more flavor, so you don't have to add any sugar at the end. So these two combined is like perfect. My other favorite coconut milk creamer is the Simply like Coffee Mate one, but I haven't been able to find it, so I've been using this for now. But these two combined are like really good. So you can make this hot or iced. I'm gonna make it hot today just because, I don't know, I feel like it. And I'm also gonna froth the milk in this frother. This is also not necessary if you don't have one, but I have found some really good cheap frothers on Amazon for like $10, so use whatever you have. So I'm gonna plug this in and then I'll show you how I make it. So first I'm gonna pour the milk in here. Now, since this is not iced and it's in a mug, I don't need quite as much as if I was gonna do it iced. But I use mostly oat milk, so I'm gonna pour this up to like there. Not really a measurement, but I don't know. Just pour in some oat milk. And then I'm gonna take about a tablespoon or two of this creamer, just to give it a little bit more sweetness and flavor. And that's really all you need. And then I'm just going to froth this first, and then I think I'll put the espresso over top. So I really like, if you have this Nespresso, you know what I'm talking about, but if not, again, use a French press, works really well for this. So this is the type I'm using. It's just a single espresso shot, but you could do this with a double, with strong coffee, whatever you have. So I'm gonna wait for this to froth and then I'll finish this. Okay, so I finished frothing my milk and poured it in here. As you can see, it's really nice and thick and frothy. I definitely think that oat milk froths a whole lot better than just like regular coconut milk or almond milk or something like that. So now I'm just going to put the espresso on top, and I'll let you see because it's pretty amazing. But this is definitely the best latte I've found for non-dairy and nut-free, that foams and acts like a regular latte. And I really like doing it this way so that I don't have to add any extra like sugar or like syrups or things, because the flavor of the two drinks combined is perfect the way it is. So I'll let this finish up, and then an option if you do like your sweeter but still want to keep it fairly healthy, I sometimes will sprinkle on some raw brown sugar or coconut sugar on top, and that's really nice to like sprinkle it on top as an added little like treat. But I don't think when you use these two together you necessarily need it. But again, like, it's totally up to you and what you like in your coffee. But so it's all finished now. I'm not technically sure. I know there's like a name for when you do it like this with the coffee on top, but I don't know anything about that. But this is the best non-dairy coffee ever. So that's what I'm having now. So as a snack, I'm gonna have this little Cliff Bar for kids iced oatmeal cookie. I really like these. They sell them individually at Trader Joe's, so I just get a variety and have them when I don't have time to make a snack. But yeah, I'm gonna have this real quick. So I'm about to make dinner, but I'm still a little hungry. So because I kind of had a late breakfast, hadn't had a full lunch, so I'm gonna have the rest of these strawberries and a few Thin Mints. I really like to keep them in the freezer. It makes them extra good. So I'm just gonna have a few of these and all of these and then make dinner because it is 6:15. So that's what I'm gonna have now. So for dinner, I'm gonna make zucchini black bean tacos. I really like making tacos that are more veggie based but still have protein with beans. So sometimes I'll do black bean and sweet potato or a mixture of veggies. But this is a really good way to have a dairy-free vegetarian, well, I guess vegan taco. That's still really filling and has a lot of protein. So I like to use organic black beans, just regular ones. I use grape tomatoes for pico de gallo because I think you have to have that to make tacos. I will not make tacos unless I can make pico. And then since I have half an avocado, I'm gonna make mixed avocado into the pico. Limes for the salsa and for the mixture, an onion to make with the pico. Normally I would use a red onion, but I have a shallot, so I'm gonna use that. Doesn't really matter. regular organic zucchini. I'll only use one of these, if that. I'll probably have extra. And then I like to get these low-carb tortillas from Trader Joe's. They have a good amount of carbs and good nutrition facts. Just make sure that when you buy anything like, or at least I try to when I buy anything that's like low fat or low carb or something, make sure that the ingredients are still good and that it's not being filled with a bunch of crap. So I like to shop at Trader Joe's because I know that no matter what, the ingredients tend to be better than a lot of other stores. So anyway, the first thing I'll do is saute the zucchini with some onion and some black beans and let that cook with some spices and lime, and then make some pico, and then that's it. So I'll show you when that's ready. So I figured I might as well make this as like kind of a recipe video because it's super easy. But in here I just chopped up the onion, put it in here, dumped in a can of beans, make sure you rinse them, and then I just have on here, you can do whatever spices you want. You could just make your life easier and just add taco seasoning or guacamole seasoning, but I just used what I had. Some Himalayan garlic salt. And none of this is like specifically necessary. It's just whatever you have. Black pepper. A little bit of cayenne. A little bit of cumin. And a little bit of garlic, and I'm just gonna let this saute until I think the onions have gotten a little bit cooked and it's just had some time to sit, and then I'll add in the zucchini, which I've just chopped into pieces, and then over here is my pico-ish mixture. I just diced up that avocado that I had into little pieces, diced up some cherry tomatoes that I had, half of that shallot, red onion, whatever you have, a whole lime, salt and pepper. Oh, and in here I'm going to squeeze some lime in a little bit. So that's what's going on, and that's pretty much it. I just let this cook with the zucchini, add the lime, and then all I do is heat up the tortillas if you want tortillas. You could also serve this over rice. You could just have it on its own as the mixture, but this is super filling and a great way to have protein, vegan, not as many carbs, yada yada, but like it's really good. So anyway, that's cooking. Okay, so here they are with the mixture and then the pico on top, and I just broil the tortillas so they're a little crispy. So this is the last thing I'm going to have tonight. I usually just have like a few pieces of this. I know this is controversial, but these are like my favorite thing. They're so good to like at the end of the night. I don't know, licorice has some health benefits too, and when you get pure ones like this, it's not too bad. Hello. Do you want some? They're pretty good for you, and I usually just have like 2 or 3, but if you don't like licorice, I get it, but to me it's kind of like cinnamon, like a strong, weird flavor that's not too sweet or salty, I don't know, but yep, so that's what I'm gonna have. But I hope you liked today. I might try to do some more of these because I never eat the same thing every day in a row, and I'm always trying to make new recipes and things that are easy on me. So let me know if you like this, or if you want any recipes or anything specific, but I will see you guys next week.